righteous will be blessed. 34 says, surely he scorneth the scorners. So if you're going to scorn your brethren, scorn your brother, your sister, you are going to be scorned also. So if you have money, a good day, etc., a good job, the Lord can take that away, but he giveth grace unto the lowly. So sometimes the lowly, as in, I guess we'll use the homeless or those living in poverty. And if you're still, righteous and positive and just, as it's saying, the Lord will give you grace. But again, you got to keep the laws, statutes, and the commandments best as you can. Somehow. 35 says, the wise shall inherit glory. The wise, those that understand the truth and all that comes out of the Bible, that knows what to expect, that has knowledge of the Bible, that knows the law, the commandments. Again, the bottom line is that has understanding of the Bible. The wise shall inherit glory, but the shame shall be the promotion of fools. So those that shame and insult, for example, the Christians, and they shame this, they shall be the promotion of fools, because we're telling them what's in the Bible, as in keep the Passover, keep commandments, don't eat pork. Yet they shame us for doing that. In the end, the misconceptions, as in the Christians, will be the fools. That's what the Bible says. That is what the Bible says. We're going for time. About 5 more minutes. So, books we read about the Passover. I'm going to sum it up real quick somehow. We read Exodus chapter 12, 25 to 27. Exodus 12, 2 to 11, 2 to 13. Numbers 9, 1 to 14. Deuteronomy 16 to 18, chapter 16 to 18. 1 Corinthians 5, verse 7. Exodus 12 and 43 to 45. We read 2 Kings chapter 23 to 21 and 23. We read 2 Chronicles 30, chapter 31 to 5. Other than 1 Corinthians, these were all the Old Testaments that had mentioned the Passover, that you need to keep the Passover, about how after we were freed from slavery, we had to celebrate that by taking the Passover. God commanded us. Moses said to take the Passover. We had to take the Passover. We did it, the Passover. The Old Testament indicates that we had took part in the Passover, and that it's a law that we had to take the Passover in the month of Abib, which is the first month, which is in April. But the misconception known as the Christians, they still don't get that. So, since they don't follow the Old Testament, let's go to the New Testament. What the New Testament had to say about the Passover. So we had Acts chapter 12, verse 4, Luke chapter 22, verse 7 to 15. We had Matthew 26, verse 17 to 19. We had Mark chapter 14, 12 to 16. We had John 2 to verse 23. We had John 1 and 29. We had John 19, verse 36. And then we had Revelation 5, verse 5 to 6. Once again, the New Testaments indicated the Passover. Christians, or the misconception that say they follow Christ, they have basically ignored that Christ kept the Passover. They ignored that Christ kept the Passover. So if you say you're a follower of Christ and you love Christ, why aren't you keeping the Passover? Why aren't you keeping the Passover? If you say you follow him, then you would follow him. If I follow, my Father, I would do exactly what my Father said to do. And Jesus said to keep the Passover. Jesus did the Passover. You're not doing the Passover. So therefore you're not following Jesus. You're not following Christ. You're not following. You're just there. You're just there because you want to be seen, basically. Christians are just there because you just want to be seen. You just want to be seen. That's it. You just want to be seen and saved so you can just sneak your way into heaven, sneak your way to the kingdom. But it's not like that. You got to keep every single law and commandments. Every one of them. And that was a New Testament that indicated the Passover. And again, you get that same misconception that, oh, the Old Testaments are done away with. Okay. What about the New Testament? And the New Testament indicated that Christ took the Passover. Christ commanded the Passover. Christ was going to die. He still kept the Passover. Many of us were enslaved and chained, but we still kept the Passover. Yet the misconception of Christians who are semi-free, they can't keep the Passover. They don't want to keep the Passover. But yet they think they're going to make it because in actuality they've been lied to and they love the lie because the lie makes them feel good. But the truth is, keep the Passover. Keep the other laws, the Ten Commandments. Being Israelite is a hard work. It is not easy. It's not meant for the weak. It's not meant for the show up 2 days in a year type of thing. It's not meant for that. The Passover is meant for the strong, those that can endure this for forever, because this world is about work, and a little bit of play. Christians, on the other hand, just play, skip church, come on Easter, come on Christmas, and say, I'm going to make it to heaven, and give tithe because the pastor said, give him tithes, give me money. Time is about up. I'm going to close this session. I will be back with another session, so the time is, I will be trying to get out of here by 12:30. I've got another place that I need to get to before I go to the Passover. Try to leave early as possible to avoid possible traffic and delays. Last time it took me about another extra half hour to get to the temple. I want to leave early so I'm there on time to avoid any accidents or anything like that. So I'll probably do one more little mini session just to close out. And that'll be that for the Passover. That'll be that for the fast. And I'm excited for the Passover. If I do come back for another session, I may read about loving one another. A few verses about loving one another and talk about that. But if I have time, I will. If I don't, I don't. And at least if I do have time, at least I want to come back and just pray for Israel, pray for the nation as well. So once again, thank you for, if I don't return back, thank you for joining me in this fast, in this day leading up to the Passover, leading up to the feast. Thank you a lot for joining me and listening to what I have to say. Thank you again for teaching me and giving me the opportunity for another chance to learn about who I am. Without YouTube, I think YouTube's good and bad. Without YouTube, I wouldn't know the truth. But again, YouTube has its problems. So I have to give it up for YouTube. Sometimes you got to take the good with the bad, and I took the good with the bad. And because of YouTube, and because of you, Israelites, and the nation, so-called black people, Judah, Benjamin, Issachar, etc., because of you, I have this opportunity to talk to you about what I've learned. I have this opportunity to spread truth, to speak what I know and experience, and to speak what the Bible says. Give me that opportunity. And as you all may know, once again, this channel will be shut down very shortly. I'll probably be shutting down in May. So if this may be the last major Bible session that we've done on this channel, it could be. after this channel. Once again, I am gone. I am retired from this channel. I'm not done with the YouTube. I will be still using YouTube, but I won't really be uploading videos. I will not be doing all this stuff on YouTube anymore. All I'll be doing a different channel. All I'll be doing is watching videos and just enjoying my retirement from YouTube, because it's been 10 long years of this, and I love it, but I am tired. I am very, very tired. So I've done all I can on YouTube, and I've enjoyed every single moment of it. Again, YouTube is sometimes unfair. There's some negative things about YouTube, but gotta take the good out of that bad, and I surely did that for 10 years. 10 years of YouTubing, and you know, that is a long time. It's a big achievement. And I am surely happy for that I got the opportunity to share a lot of things, and especially share the truth with the world, with the people, with YouTube as well. And that's about it. So once again, if I do come back, I'll probably come with a prayer. If I don't, then I wish you all the best. Israelites, happy Passover. This video won't be uploaded until probably next week, maybe tomorrow. I'm not uploading today. I'm going to the Passover, have some fun. Anyways, wise out, stay true, respect, praise the Most High God of Israel, respect, wise out.